Folks, Rob Anderson, Clean Power Wash, Salisbury, Maryland. So I've been meaning to make this video for a couple days. Just want to talk about Providence and keep on getting, be faithful there. We've had a monster year already. My guys have been out producing everything that I have thrown in front of them, knocked that out. So we've only been booked out a day or two most weeks. We've had some weeks where we've been booked out the full week, but this past week we've been down to, or last week, we had two small jobs, or really on Wednesday we were pretty well, we had a couple jobs to do. Sent out an email, booked basically $3,000 worth of work from previous estimates. So we got that on the books, knocked that out on Thursday. And Friday I went ahead and gave my lead tech off, or one of my lead techs, the day off, because he was going to be the only one to help me work a job on Saturday. So I get a call Friday when my guys are doing two small jobs, and I get a phone call from a home advisor lead, or Instant Connect. Find out that this guy, apparently they had a commercial job that needed to get done, and the previously hired contractor showed up with rented pressure washer, rented lift, just overall completely subpar equipment that just stood no chance of getting this job done. So they gave us a call and asked if we had professional equipment, got out there, just under $5,000. We did that in 2 days. I knew, and I've been praying that we would get more work to do, that there'd be more estimates and whatnot, and I knew that God had a plan one way or another, for why we were quote unquote slow, even though we finished April at over $34,000, which was a big boost from last April as well. Getting that job though, and them needing professional equipment, and it really just so much validation for a lot of what I've shared with you guys in the past. Being prepared, getting things before you need them. Again, being prepared. It worked out well. This job site or whatever only had one water source as far as one spigot. I walked around the building and I was like, it's a big facility. There's got to be another water spot. Well, this complex actually has to filter all of its processed water and everything. So they've got essentially a hydrant hookup. Now, these other people weren't qualified or weren't capable, didn't have the equipment to take care of this. We threw two 550 tanks in the back of the box truck, which we still haven't finished building that out at this point. And we were able to fill that up and then use that to fill up the other two trucks around the shop. Around the work site. So we're able to then have three guys washing and me basically on water duty and supervising everything. We had our sludge sucker so we could transfer the water from those 550 tanks into the other tanks for these other machines and keep the guys going the whole time. We did end up borrowing the turbo nozzles because the other ones have somehow gone missing, which is always fun. We ordered 4 more this week from Russ. We had more equipment than we necessarily needed. We had more hose than we were going to need. We ended up stringing, I think it was 5 sections, or it might have been 6 sections of hose to go from one corner all the way around to the, basically around 3 walls to get to this remote side, the way this building was set up. Had we only had 100 or 200 feet of hose, it would have been almost impossible to get back there, but we had enough hose to do that. Having the manpower available, God bless with that. One of the guys, his brother-in-law has been, looking for work, just literally had just gotten back into town the day before. So picked him up, brought him on, had him working, and he worked both days on that project. So we had one extra person out there with us, and my other two main guys, they weren't going to be available Saturday. The Saturday's job was literally across the street from this commercial job. So on Saturday, I send my lead tech out there, and then me and this other new guy, we go knock out, a good chunk of the building while he finishes up on the across the street, and then comes over and joins us and was able to help finish the job off. So guys, what I really want you to get out of this, again, God's got a plan, and He's got a reason for what's going on in our lives, and being prepared. If you just hope that God's going to provide work for you to do, but you don't prepare to be able to do it, you don't set yourself up with enough equipment to handle things should you get busy or whatever. And I'm not talking about overbuying stuff. I'm talking about being smart about this. Right now I still have 2 or 3 machines that aren't even on trucks that are just sitting, waiting to be installed on something so that we can then, turn those machines on and go make some more money with them. But we're ready. We're ready for it. We've got the workload, and we know we've got work coming up that's going to take care of that. Got a couple other big projects in the chute right now, and can't wait to get those taken care of and get you guys some more videos from that as well. We've also, since then, had basically 20 estimates between yesterday and today to do. I'm still out doing some more right now. And we've had a bunch of additional walk-ups at these jobs. So, because if you start getting slow, keep on marketing, keep on advertising, keep going, and you will get more work to do. And if you're a believer, pray and work. Pray and work. Have a great day.